Let me finish up the bookkeeping interface. I'm going to insert date and currency, the transaction currency, which is the invoice currency. Note that it may be different from the reporting, the ledger currency. Okay, so insert one, copy that. Actually, I'm going to copy this one here. Okay, save it, copy the description. So this one is going to be the transaction date. Let me go to the field list and add transaction date. Let me just insert a few columns first. Add the transaction date here. Okay, transaction date, and it's going to be in the My Bookkeep. So just select My Bookkeep and I generate the English, Chinese, and Japanese description. So let me go back to the Bookkeep. I should see this one. The date, I'm going to test the description. Very good. Transaction currency, just insert this one. Yeah, this is the order that I'm going to fill in. So this one is the transaction currency. Currency. And then I go back to the field list and fill in the transaction currency. So it's going to be My Bookkeep. Let me fill in the description. Alright, let me go back and we have the currency. I'm going to copy this cell because if I do Alt-DL, I can copy the source because it's going to read the same currency source, right? So just copy that. I go to the currency cell and then I press Alt-DL. In the validation, I'm going to allow a list and left click Ctrl-V to copy this one. Select the currency. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, copy all that so that I can select the currency. So this one just select whatever, euro, dollar. And the next one is a total and a text. I'm going to change the customer name to trans total. Copy this one, Ctrl-X, just copy here. And I'm going to insert one more cell. I'm going to include a trans text. This one, I'm going to do a trans text. I'm going to add a border here because it is the left-hand side of the bookkeeping interface, as you can see here. So I just add a border to separate the invoice or withdrawal status with the settlement or deposit details. Ctrl-1, add a border in between. Copy this one, and then transaction total and transaction text. Add that to the field list. Trans total, trans text, transaction text. They will be in the Bookkeep interface. Let me fill in transaction total. Text amount. I just finished up the left-hand side. And in the next video, I'm going to move on to the settlement part.